7 Steps to Health, Reverse Your Diabetes. Since high blood glucose levels make it hard to fight off contamination, a diabetic with a sore on their foot should be dealt with uniquely in contrast to an individual without diabetes. The sore might be extremely delayed to recuperate, assuming it mends by any means. The disease frequently sets in. This can prompt gangrene and, at times, removal. This can be significant data for any individual who has quite recently been analyzed as a diabetic and needs to find which food varieties are more valuable. While most diabetics will be told to stay away from carbs, staying away from sugars generally together isn't frequently possible. For somebody who thinks a treat is way more regrettable than white bread, the glycemic index can be a genuine shocker and can be an extraordinary method for utilizing the glycemic index for somebody who is attempting to find which starches are more secure than others. The glycemic index is particularly critical for individuals who experience the ill effects of diabetes and need to watch their blood glucose. Diabetes struggles with separating glucose tracked down in many sugars and processing them regularly. This causes kidney and in some cases liver harm. The impact of the glycemic file on the body is that it permits individuals to realize which sugars are the ones that can cause the most harm and those that separate effectively in the framework. If you are still watching this video because you find this article useful, I will beg you to give this video a big favor, subscribe, and share it with your friends. The glycemic index is an ideal device for a lady who is contemplating becoming pregnant to use to figure out which food sources to stay away from. The glycemic index was produced for diabetics to order sugars for those with diabetes. At the point when you become pregnant, heed the guidance from your PCP viewing diet and exercise as well as any carb consumes fewer calories. Sulfonylureas are perhaps the most famous medication used to treat diabetes. There are a few distinct sorts of this medication available, the most well-known being glucotrol. These medications work by expanding how much insulin is let out of the pancreas. These medications function admirably in bringing down blood glucose levels yet additionally risk an individual creating hypoglycemia. Until a fix is found, be that as it may, there are numerous ways of treating this sickness. At the point when somebody gets a determination of diabetes, they frequently alarm and are overpowered by any means of the data. Assuming you or a friend or family member is determined to have diabetes, become enabled by realizing all you can about treating the sickness, finding out about various prescriptions, and ensuring that you conform to orders given by your doctor. The greater part of the food that is developed today is from hereditarily changed, GMO, seeds and is developed in organically utilizing synthetic manures, pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides. For more information, I'll leave a link in the description right here at the bottom. Please click on it so you can get informed.